What is the biggest mistake you've ever made? I betrayed my husband. 3 months ago, I was out on a business trip for 3 days. The first night, I went out for drinks with my coworkers. While out, a man started flirting with me. I guess at the time I liked the attention. My husband had always been loving and supportive. He's handsome, in incredible shape, and he constantly compliments me, so I don't know why I felt so gratified by this random guy, but I did. After way too many drinks, I went with him to his apartment and we did the deed. Immediately afterwards, I realized what I had done and left. I cut my work trip short, saying I felt ill and headed home. I immediately confessed to my husband. I told him everything, and offered to answer all his questions. He just said he needed to go for a walk, and when he came back, he just asked me if I liked it. I was honest with him. I told him I didn't. It wasn't fun, it was fodder intimacy with a man that clearly didn't care if I enjoyed it or not. This guy was nowhere near as good as my husband was, and I told him this. He just stood there looking at me, and told me he needed to go out for a bit to think and left again. He was gone for a couple of hours and finally stumbled back through the front door really inebriated. It was I can barely speak kinda drunk. That became a common occurrence since the incident. He's gone from drinking maybe 3 times a month at the most, to drinking every night. And it's not just drinking, but getting blackout drunk and passing out either in our backyard or on the couch. He started smoking cigarettes again, even after he quit 2 years ago. He's been blowing off our friends when they invite him out to events. He just goes to work, comes home, drinks and smokes, then passes out. He hasn't gone to the gym since I told him my secret. He used to go 5 times a week. He barely eats anything. Whenever I try to talk to him, he just responds with short answers or mumbles. When we had our first marriage counseling sessions, he barely spoke. The counselor tried to get something out of him, but he just gave the same short answers. I've offered everything I can think of to make things right. I've been doing the things he always did for me. I made him coffee each morning, told him he's handsome, and offered to do errands for him. But he didn't seem to care anymore. He was just a shell of his former self. I'm really scared I've done something irreparable. I haven't seen him smile this entire time.
I couldn't finish the whole story in this short. The full story is on my channel and linked below.